everyone to know that this is the third time I'm attempting to record this voiceover. You would think that by having a pngtuber, I would have this a lot easier. Hi, hello, this is Imani. It's been a while. And look, I'm now a little pngtuber. I am using the Sue Crew pngtuber because I don't feel like making myself presentable to be on camera. But I also don't want to just have like a voiceover. I want to have like a little. I want you to see a representation of me. So this is what we're doing. Anyway, like I was saying, this is the third attempt that I'm having of doing this. The first attempt, was just not long enough. I didn't cover everything I need to cover. The second time I started recording, I thought I was recording for almost like 4 or 5 minutes, only to realize I never pressed the hit record button in OBS. So it's been a while. I'm out of practice. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of winging it. So the primary reason for me putting this video out is that I will be streaming tomorrow, March 25th, around 5 p.m., working on the newest edition of It's Dangerous to Go Alone, Take This. It has been a long time coming. I've been working on it on and off again for longer than I want to admit that I've been working on it. But it's basically an entirely new revamped version of the game because the previous version of the game, versions 1 and version 2, are very improv based. They're very freeform, very like yes and type games. And I love them. People have said that they've had such a good time playing them. I just produced 2 streams over on Find Out Productions where both Fawn of Fawn and Games and Lirio ran. Actually, Lirio of Lirio. I don't know. Lirio's just Lirio. Where Fawn of Fawn and Games and Lirio ran what is currently the second edition of It's Dangerous to Go Alone, Take This. And it was a great time watching other people play the game. I personally, fun fact, have only played this game like twice myself. But like I know people play it because people leave reviews on itch.io about it. And so it was a good game. It was a game that I enjoyed making, and I'm very, very proud of it. However, it's been a very long time since I originally put it out, and I have grown and changed as a game designer, and I feel like this game deserves more. And so I decided to rework the game basically from the ground up to make it more heavily isekai than it was before, where before it was like you could play yourself. Now it's like, no, you're definitely playing yourself in this situation. You're playing yourself as you've washed up ashore, woken up in a cave, something, a la Link from the beginning of Legend of Zelda. You have no idea what's going on. You have amnesia, and you've been given a task. And so I've decided to make the third edition of this game, of It's Dangerous to Go Alone, Take This, a lot more isekai. And I'm very proud of what I've done, and I will be working on it, like I said, tomorrow, March 25th, on Twitch. Please come hang out with me while I work on it. Hopefully the version of this game will be out and about for everyone to check out and purchase by the end of this month. Hopefully it makes it out in time because, like, I'm the person making this deadline, and I'm full of shit. I am full of shit. I set myself deadlines, and then I remember, but I set that deadline. Who put me in charge of anything? And then nothing gets done. It is my greatest curse. Anyway, I'm hoping that by now having this pngtuber that I can now do this stuff with, and do these voiceovers and have my little person, I will be more inclined to do at least short vlogs. I'll be putting out more vlogs, mostly more vlogs and game dev, and more vlogs and devlogs primarily is the goal. And so I have like a couple things in the works, like in the background that I've like started like editing the video for that I just need to like complete and commit to. Some of which are some concert related stuff because one of my other joys besides game dev and design and conventions or whatever are concerts. I love a good, like I don't go to that many concerts. Like I know people in my life who go to way more concerts than I do. However, I do try to see most of my favorite bands pretty often whenever they come into town. And I like talking about my favorite bands. And I figure I should like take some of the hours and hours of footage that I have from concerts that I've been to, and like put them to good use or something. I don't know. I haven't quite figured out what I'm doing with that, which is why it hasn't come out yet. But it will be something. It will be coming. Please look forward to it. Anyway, this is not supposed to be a very long video, so I'm going to sign off now and say see you in the future. Bye!